Hi ho, everyone. Hi ho. All right. Now, I don't know what time it is where you are. Matter of fact, if you happen to be where it's midnight and listening to this, give a shout out and say who you are, even if it is delayed, even if you catch it. If it's midnight when you catch it, tell us, because this is the Midnight Crypto Club, and it is always to remember that it's midnight somewhere. Okay. Hey, today let's look into some. Yeah, is it disturbing? Is it a lifeline? All right, Bitcoin is $13,500 on the only exchange in Zimbabwe, Golix. The only exchange in Zimbabwe is Golix, Golix. The only exchange in Zimbabwe, and Bitcoin is going for $13,500. Is this a situation where, us people need to go on over there, and I'm talking about everybody in crypto, and how about giving them a break? Put it at 10,000, 11,000 for the time being, and we just funnel it to each other. We keep some phones charging, and we go ahead and meet this demand. Wow. Okay, but now let's go to what's going on. What do you think about the prospect of paying $13,500 for a Bitcoin? Like roughly double what we're paying right now, or what the market value is going for. What do you think Bitcoin can provide? A lifeline for people in developing nations? Well, that's something to consider, because we have, I think we can start really mobilizing. I know, is it Zcoin or somebody, they've kind of really championed Zimbabwe, Venezuela's cause. And, it might be time to really get on the ground and be entrepreneurs. Go ahead and make yourself 10, 15, 20,000, stay in a week and getting in and getting out. Tourists, the tourist jump lift till we get into places, we spread a few coin around and then let them get some goods going, or pre-purchase it in the neighboring nation so it can be driven in. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it's room for Amazon type of startups to crank in and do those type of things, called neighboring nations coin. Now, we'll keep it at Bitcoin, but neighboring nations. I mean, and man, run an exchange. It's time. Okay, Bitcoin hits $13,500 in Zimbabwe as tanks roll through the capital. Now, okay, this is on Bitcoin.com. Bitcoin in Zimbabwe is more expensive than anywhere else in the world, but even the developing nation's usual standards, the current dollar price is eye-watering. They're paying double for the dollar, U.S. dollar, and also the South African rand. So everybody is taxing on Zimbabwe, but at the same time, the people need it so bad. Their currency's virtually worthless. So they need it so bad to keep trade and things like that going. But something that's even bigger, I guess a larger part of the story, is that President Mugabe has disappeared. Even though a major in the army has said it is a coup taking place and that President Mugabe is safe, just don't really know. So that is another factor that's going on over there. I would say this: they should just adopt crypto, make it Bitcoin, and get out of this mess. Begin to rethink things, begin to have new development. And I guess they're blessed to a degree. They're not starving like Venezuela is. Venezuela having such a built-up infrastructure and large city populations, they, it's tough to convert that. So first you have to stop starving. You have to have means to get the goods and the process to pay for those goods. So, that's what they're facing in Zimbabwe. I think it's an opportunity, and I mean, I'll call you a good Samaritan if you took less than the top, less than the, somebody has to go over there so the monopoly stops, then the price can go down. But I'm not saying everybody has to get burned, do what you do. Be an entrepreneur, but get on in there. It's, what is it? When you go into a hazardous area, it's hazardous pay out there. Let's get it, everybody. Okay. Let's see. But also, trading it. Whoa, that's just tremendous. Double the price. That can happen. It's places around this world we're supposed to get involved in, everybody, and let's see what's happening. All right. This is the Midnight Crypto Club, and this was the Innkeeper. Thank you.